Wait, before we record, oh, whatever, it doesn't matter. It doesn't
Yeah, I can
matter.
edit
But
out.
no, it's fine. Did I tell you that my cleaners like put bows and everything? We
Cute.
literally were like, holy fuck. Like all our like every single tissue had like a bow on it, and like this blanket is like shaped into like a bow. And I was like, holy cannoli. We have new cleaners. We fired our other
Oh,
one.
why?
She didn't clean. And I was like, you have one job. We're paying you to clean. And like even Cam
Damn.
would be like, why are you always so stressed out? Like, why are you always cleaning? I'm like, because our cleaner fucking the cleaner isn't cleaning. So
Oh.
I'm cleaning. And then I was like, fuck this. And then we got a new cleaner. And oh my God, they were like only $15 more. And they were a team of three,
Whoa.
whereas the other one was just one lady. And
Mm.
they literally came in. Oh my God. They came in as if they were ready for war. Like they had all their equipment and they just went. And I was like, "Do you want a tour?" And she was like, "Yeah, sure, but well, it's okay." And I gave them a quick tour and I was like, "Any questions?" They're like, "Nope, we're good." And then just went boom, boom, boom. And I was like, "Hot damn." And then they were like out in like an hour and 40 minutes. And everything was like the cleanest I've ever seen
Nice.
it. Like literally every single minute detail. Like my brain is crazy when I look at like a tiny little speck and I go, I have to clean that. They cleaned everything. Like
Whoa.
Cam was like, "How do you notice all this shit?" And I was like, "Because I'm insane. I don't know." But they cleaned everything. And I was like,
That's amazing.
and then I waited like 3 days for her to text me back. I was like freaking out. I was like, "Oh my God, she doesn't like us. She doesn't want to like commit with us. Like, I'm free. What did I do wrong?" Like, I felt like waiting, like as if a guy is waiting for him to text me back. Like, I kept staring at
Seriously.
my phone, literally, being like, "She
She's
distracted."
ghosting me.
No, she really did. And then I followed up with her and I was like, Cam was like, if you don't, we should text her and say, if you don't get back to us soon, we're going to find someone else because we actually did have someone else. Oh my God, I never texted her back. Thanks for reminding me. I have to reject another cleaner. Um,
Ooh, that's
anyways, I
tough.
don't want to bore you with the details.
No. No, I'm happy you found someone good. Honestly, it can be hard. Like we had some and then we tried like two
No.
different ones and they were bad and then we just went back to the previous ones because we're like honestly they're good and it's a good price and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But if it's
Yeah.
broke, you gotta fix it, you know?
Oh yeah. Yeah. So,
All right.
anyways,
Would
that's
you like to
my
kick us
I got
off
distracted. Yeah, yeah.
by a spec?
Yeah, for sure. What's up? Welcome back, everyone, to Two Broads Talking Bravo. You should keep the cleaning story in there. Honestly, I think it's fun. It's tasteful. It's a little sneak
Sure.
peek. Yeah, why
Sure. You
not?
guys get a little insight into our lives and the dilemmas that we encounter.
This is 30.
Honestly. Oh my gosh. How are you holding up with the time difference, the jet
Oh,
lag with daylight
dude,
savings?
what? What a fantastic day. That's probably why I couldn't work today. I think I was distracted. I'm blaming it on the jet lag and me being distracted because I finally see the world for what it really is.
The
And
sun
it's
is out.
beautiful.
It is 6:10 p.m. and the sun is still out. It has been like this since what,
I've
November?
never been excited to take the trash out before. I literally was like, I can't wait to go outside. Like, I should take out the trash. Why not? Like, oh my God, it's incredible. It's almost 70 Fahrenheit outside. For my Celsius folks, it is 21 Celsius, almost higher than that. Um, freaking nuts. Like,
Crazy.
what the hell, Ed?
I went on a walk.
I'm
Yeah, I was like excited to just run errands. I was like, we could use some more dishwasher pods. Let me go to Target. I'm literally like, I think I like audibly said wow like 5 times on my walk. I'm just like,
Wait,
wow.
was that what you were doing? You were
Yes.
running errands? You weren't actually working? You were running errands?
I was working. If my employer was listening, I was working. No, no, I I worked, but I went on a walk midday to get some fresh
Mm,
air. I
ran
listened
errands.
to the new Harry Styles album. I was like, let me give it a shot. I want to listen to some music while it's nice out. And
How was it? Was it good?
um, the first one, I like you might have heard like clips of it on Instagram or TikTok. Um,
No.
it's called Aperture. You might like recognize it. It's actually pretty good. And then I think
Maybe.
like he lost me for a couple, and then there's a few more that I was like, huh, this is actually
Mm.
like I want to give this another listen. Some of the songs like or a little had like hints of like Vampire Weekendy vibes. So
Oh,
I
we
was
like
like,
that. Very
yeah,
nice. Very
yeah.
nice.
So I think
Okay.
I'll,
Okay, maybe I'll give it a try.
yeah, sure, you should. Just like, I like to try to stay in the know and as much as I can, which isn't very much. But I was let me give it a shot. I want to listen to something, but like I feel like I'm so
Oh, I love
bad at
that.
like discovering music. Like I really don't listen to new music often, and so I was like, let me just try.
Same. I don't know what to listen to anymore. But what Spotify has been really good at is just I'll click on a song and then that's it, but then it feeds me new songs. And then
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, ooh, like this is great for the mood right now. And then I'll like save it. But like I don't know like where to go to find new music. And I'm not like trying very hard, I suppose, either.
Yeah,
I'm
too
not
much
like a music
admin.
person. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not like a connoisseur where I'm like always trying to discover the latest hits. Like it's just one of
Mm-hmm.
those things where like if Spotify fed it to me or like I don't know, I'm in your car and you played it, then yeah, I'll like save it, but that's as much as far as I go.
Yeah, yeah. Have you ever looked up your Daylist? Have you heard of that?
No, what is that? My day list?
So, yes. So, like, based on what you listen to, Spotify will come up with a playlist for like the time and the vibes that you generally listen to around this. And I know like
Yeah.
you don't listen to Spotify too much, but like right now
Oh yeah.
my day list is Coastal Waves Monday Evening. And I said you listen
I
to
love that.
yeah, you listen to
Where do I
electronica and skiing on Mondays, which I don't know what that is. Is it a playlist? Try
I
some
do?
coastal waves, boating, modern reggae, beach music, and tropical, which yeah, that's pretty much
Wait,
what
where do you see that? I'm on Spotify right now. Where do I go to see that?
if you just search Daylist,
Oh,
choose
I
the
have to
first one that
search
says
it.
like,
Okay.
yeah.
Like literally type Daylist in the search bar.
Mm-hmm. And then the
Okay.
one that says Spotify made for
Made for
you. Then
you.
click on it, and then you'll see what your vibe is for the moment.
Ooh, chill out trance tropical house. Monday evening?
Ah,
Why are we listening to
classic.
house music in the evening? I've got here chill beats, lounge dance, chill out trance, tropical house,
Oh, that sounds
electro
really good.
chill. Yeah, I guess I'll give it a try.
Your classic Monday night Ibiza vibes.
I mean, there's one song that I just scrolled and it says Ibiza. That's funny.
I knew it.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's like a little on par of what we play in the car.
Yeah, it's kind of
Sometimes I listen
entertaining.
to French house music,
Ooh,
occasionally. It's pretty good.
French house. Do you have an artist or something that you
Oh,
prefer?
girl, no. I have no idea who these people are. Like, I just hit the playlist and I hit go, go, skip, skip, go.
I want to look it up, but it's not like Polo and Pan vibes though, is it?
No, I mean it's mixed. Like that is that like for example, Canopy's in the playlist. You know what I mean? Like that's a
Oh,
song by
okay.
Paul and Pan, which I know you know, but for the listeners. But no, like it's not explicitly them. It's like
Okay.
a range of artists. So like there's Nell Widmer. I don't know if you know him, but he's pretty famous. Um I actually don't know if that's a he or a girl, so they are pretty famous. There's other people in here that there's a bunch in here that I have no idea who they are, but it's a good playlist. It's just called French house music, and sometimes it's just like good driving tunes.
Love that. Love that. I will have to give that a shot. I need to listen to more music because as much as I love a podcast and a YouTube
Yeah.
video, your brain just needs a break, you know?
Yeah, I
And
mean,
I don't
honestly, I listen to
do
like
that.
lounge music when I'm just cruising. Like I literally went to go to a car mechanic today, just throw on some lounge music, just a quick little cruise, you know? Um, uh,
Is your car okay?
oh, don't worry about it. And nothing crazy. Don't want to bore the listeners, but
Okay.
I'll find out on Wednesday, so stay tuned.
Oh
Um,
no. What the hell? Your new car.
but what else do I listen to? Ooh, British rap or like no, I don't know, British like
Mm,
what is it, trap or rap?
mm-hmm. Like drill?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Like in the gym.
Yeah, that's
It's a good
good.
vibe in the gym.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like there's this mix where it's like the guy with the violin, and then it's like and then it was like you so say what? Yeah, yeah, British, yeah, yeah. And then you're like in the gym and you're like, let's do it. Let's do it. You know, it's like good vibes. I'll send you the song. It's a good one.
Please.
No
Yeah.
idea the artist.
Before we went to London the last time when we met up with you, I was listening to a lot of British rap and I was
Oh
very
yeah.
into it. It's such a vibe.
Prepping.
Like there's the
Sometimes.
Skepta,
It depends on the
there's
mood. It's all about the mood.
yeah.
I have to be in the
Yeah.
mood for it. Me, like specifically.
Yes.
I have to be in the mood for it.
Like grime. Yeah, drill and grime is what they call it, I think. Yeah.
Mm, yeah, yeah. Good
Plus
stuff.
two is full. Click my.
Exactly.
I think that was like a parody, actually, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking
Probably. Or
about.
maybe
I'm
Steph
not
made it up.
British.
I don't know.
No, that was like an actual
Wait,
video of,
actually?
yeah, one of the British rappers. I just don't remember who
That's
or
hysterical.
what.
That's jokes.
I
Oh my God, that's
know.
so funny. Also, side note random, but your hair looks very lovely today. Did you get it done?
Gosh, the everything covered by
Looks
the hat is
freshly
not looking
made.
lovely. I got it cut and blown out on Friday, and I've just
Ah,
been,
yeah,
it's
it looks
Monday, guys. I've been
fresh.
too lazy to wash it. Thank you. No, it's
Yeah.
maybe it's the touch up on Zoom and it's the hat covering all of the bad parts. But thank you. Yeah,
It's
got a
very
fresh
nice.
cut.
And tell everyone, how is the dress fitting yesterday? You've got your
Yeah.
dress.
What? Like
Honestly, I
what?
did not expect you to pick that design. I knew you wanted to go more for like strapless vibe, like because you showed me pictures before, but it was a while ago.
Yeah. I
So
did
like
end up going with the shape, like the
I
silhouette
was
that I
just gonna say
saw.
the shape. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I knew you were going for that shape, but the pattern, I was like, well, you pull it off. It looks really good.
Thank
Yeah,
you. I don't
it
want to
does.
spoil too much. Also, if someone's in the other room and can't learn anything,
Well,
but it's
yeah.
white. Uh,
What?
and yeah, I don't know.
Love
We
it.
went to, we had two appointments yesterday. My
Was that the
sister made,
2 hours?
yes.
Oh, okay. It was the two appointments.
Well, yeah, two appointments. We do like side by side, which was really fun, honestly. Like, oh my gosh, sorry. I didn't mean
It's
to,
okay.
I did not mean to burp. Just came
Hey,
out
we've
of
been
me.
there.
We had one at this like pretty popular store that Michelle wanted to go to in the morning, and we both tried on dresses there. And honestly, like I found one that I was like pretty set that I would get, and she ended up buying hers there, which was amazing.
Yeah, that's
Um,
awesome.
and it was fun to have it side by side. We had a little bottle of champagne, and we were
I
just like,
know
yeah.
I saw that. It looks so nice. I'm sorry again, I couldn't come. I really could.
Ah.
Honestly, I'm glad I didn't go because like I literally wouldn't have made it other
Yeah,
than
no,
like
no, it's okay. And like
yeah.
yeah, it was, it was a long appointment anyway. So no, no, don't worry about it. It was fun. We had a good little crowd. They brought good vibes and like good, ideas.
Yeah,
And
I love that.
it was fun to do it like side by side and not like all eyes on me because I'm just like not like I don't know. I get nervous. I was honestly nervous going into it. I don't know
Yeah,
why. I was just like a
I
little
get
anxious.
that.
And yeah, and then Michelle bought one of hers and then we're like, okay, well, like, let's go to the next appointment. And I'm like, Michelle, are you still gonna keep your appointment? Like, I think there's a cancellation fee. She's like, yeah, I'm just gonna pretend that I'm still
Oh,
looking.
because she also had an appointment at the second place. Got it.
Yes,
Okay.
we both did. So we had another side by side one. The other one ran over. We were supposed to do like a cute brunch in Newbury before. No time. We had to like get sandwiches
Really?
for $4 and eat them walking over. Like we had no time.
What
But we
time
ended
did
up
you
buying them.
finish? Oh,
Oh my
like
God.
close to noon.
So we got there at 10:30 and I think we ended at like 1, a little after 1. Like we took like
Holy,
way longer than we were supposed
wow.
to. I don't know,
And then you just had
but
to run to church right after.
after the second appointment, but yeah, during the second appointment, I was like looking around and like obviously everyone in our party already knew Michelle got hers, so they're just like,
Mm,
yeah, oh, what do you think? Oh, do you want to go sign somewhere else? Like whatever. But for me, I was like, oh, I already found the dress, like, and they didn't have the ones that I wanted to try on that I had the pictures of. So I was like,
mm.
like what a bummer. I'm like, I'm probably not gonna find it here. And then she starts pulling stuff, and I'm like, wait a second. And then I tried one on, and my mom's like, what about in satin? Like, don't you think it'd be I'm like, oh, I don't know. I love this. Like, do you have it in
Yeah.
satin? She's like, yeah. I tried it on and I was like, oh, that's it.
Go Beats.
I know all of the things like
Wow.
she had like the ideas for like the shoulders, the shoulder things too.
Yeah, no, it's
And
perfect.
like and yeah, and like honestly, she was like everyone this one was like one that everyone did love. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, yay. And I love it too. And so yeah, I'm really excited. It's
Oh, that's
crazy. Like it was great to just be
when
like,
you literally sent the picture, I'm like in bed, I'm like, what the fuck? And Cam was
no,
like, what happened? And I was like, my friend is in a wedding dress. He was like, oh, she looks lovely. And I was like, she's wearing a wedding dress.
no, it's
This is
great.
fucking crazy.
It's crazy. And like I'm just so glad we both found them. Like
I
Michelle also
know. It's
her wedding's
awesome.
like in 6 months basically, which is
Yeah.
very
Hers
short
is
timeline for
sooner.
dresses. So we're like, get you have to get your dress. And the one that she found, she was like trying on one and then I think she like they had to either size up or size down and she's like, wait, we just got a brand new one in. It's in the basement, like the
Oh
warehouse.
my
Like, let me go
God.
get it.
Literally
So she
meant
got
to
to take it
be.
home. Yeah, like a fresh brand new dress.
Wait,
And
she
she
took
took
it
it home.
home?
Yeah, because it was like ready to go. Like it because it was I don't I was new and so they let her buy it and she just needs to like get it altered. She can do that like on her own with like our family
Oh.
tailor and yeah, so she has her dress so she doesn't have to worry about
So
that
it's just
either.
chilling at home?
Yeah.
Oh my God. But
I
yours has to
know.
stay in the shop.
Mine has to get made basically, which is usually how it works.
Oh.
You
Oh.
usually don't
Okay.
buy it like on the spot because you're like trying on like the samples basically.
Sure.
But because
They
this
have to
one like
make it to
just
your
came in,
size.
yeah, they size and then they like tailor it to
Fitting.
you. Yeah, exactly. But she like literally just got to take it home, which was amazing. And
How does she
we
make
haven't
sure
seen
John
hers.
doesn't see it?
I think my mom actually took it home with her. So,
Oh, okay.
I
Okay.
mean, it's in a bag, so you don't see it unless you open the bag.
Yeah, I guess that's true. That's
But
true. Okay.
yeah, I can show
Oh,
you hers
wow.
after.
And where is her bachelorette? I don't know if she wants us to share this on the pod, so maybe
Her
you and
bachelorette,
share. Yeah.
it's also at the Cape. We're doing pretty similar things actually.
But it's not combined, right? It's
No, no,
separate.
no.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
she is
yeah,
her
yeah,
own
yeah.
friend group.
Yes, yeah,
Yep,
yeah.
makes
She's gonna do
sense.
something a little different, but we're also doing like beachcomber
I
days,
know, I
which
love
like,
it. Two beach weekends at the Cape. Can't
ugh,
complain.
I'm
Is
so
hers
excited.
later or earlier than yours?
Later, hers is July, and mine is June. It's gonna be like
Yeah.
one of the first like beach weekends probably that we'll have this summer.
Praying for good weather. It's
It's
gonna be sick.
spring. It's almost spring. It's almost spring. We're almost there. Like there is
I just want
hope.
spring to just skip. If we could just hit skip, that would be great.
No, when I like opened my back porch door today and I saw there was no snow, I was like, ah,
No,
what?
I know. Our whole backyard, the snow's all gone. I was like ready to shovel because I was
Yeah.
like barely working today.
You
And
were
and
working. You were working if your employer was
and so I was like ready to go out there and shovel because I was like, oh, I miss my grill. Like now it's nice out. Like let's just and I was like, wait, what the fuck? The snow's gone. Like, wait,
crazy.
yeah, we should grill tomorrow.
You should. I think we have
I
like a
don't
week
know,
of
I'll be
this
working
warmer
late.
weather and then it's gonna be. You're working late tomorrow?
I'll bore the listeners with that. But yes, it's grilling season coming up. But yeah, once the pollen
Oh
hits, I'll
yeah.
be inside with my air purifier. Then the pollen will be gone, and then we'll celebrate your festivities, which
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
pumped about.
Are
So you
you
arrive
an early? Oh, sorry, what were you gonna say?
nothing. Go ahead.
I was gonna ask a boring question. Are you like an early allergy person or a like a normal like timing or late allergy person? Because like my boss was like, granted he's in North Carolina, he was already having really bad allergies. I'm like, it's like the beginning of March. How are you having
It's
allergies?
literally
But
still winter. What?
I guess
Um,
not there. I don't know.
I don't know because I've never had pollen allergies. So last year was the first year.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Wait, how did I not
I
know
mean,
that?
I've always been allergic. Well, I can't take it back. I guess I've always been allergic to pollen because I'm allergic to tree nuts, but I've never had a problem with it ever. Like I've always been
Yeah.
out and about in the spring and I've never had anything.
Yeah.
So, but I, but yeah. So I don't really know how to answer that because
That's okay.
I just know that like I got, I guess maybe
Okay.
May.
I think that's pretty
I'm allergic
standard.
to birch trees really badly.
Oh,
And we live
classic. I'm
next
just
to
kidding.
a bunch of birch trees.
That's probably why
So,
it's so much worse like last year. Because like previously you were living in the city, right? So like the
yeah,
concentration of trees was much less. So maybe that's why. I don't
ish.
know.
I mean, I was in Newton, just still
Yeah,
lots of
yeah.
trees there. But anyways, yeah, I don't know. It's never like bothered me that badly. Like, I mean, there's been one or two times where I was like, ooh, like I'm feeling a bit off and I'd pop a Zartec, but it was like very rare. But last year I was like, oh, last year sucked. So I was dying from everything.
Mm.
But so this year, let's just see what happens. But alas, anyways, I'm very excited that you had a successful day
Yeah,
yesterday.
how
I know
was
I was
your
gonna,
food tour?
oh my God, it was so fun. Dude, so much crime has happened in that area. Like, I cannot believe the shit, like this shit you see in the movies about like the mobs and like how the gangsters and how they like run, businesses like laundromat or like a restaurant, but then in the back they're like doing the shady shit. That's
Mm.
fucking real. And that all happened in like Providence, like on Federal Hill. Like
Oh my gosh.
literally one of the
What?
restaurants, like one of the restaurants there, I don't want to name the name because I don't want to get in trouble, and I don't know if I will because in theory they told us on the tour, so it's public information. But alas, um, one of the restaurants, the reason why it's there was because his grandfather had the restaurant and got it from being in the mob, and it was like I forget. Honestly, this guy gave us so much information. I like zoned out half the time.
Oh,
But
this sounds like
he
a lot of history.
no, it was a ton. Like the guy was very passionate. He was a very lovely tour guide, but fuck, he was so passionate. I was like, bro, like, can we just
Too much passion.
shut it down? Shut it down. Like, we gotta go. I'm tired. But but I just know one of the restaurants was there because the mob did like some killing and then he like killed the guy and then he like took the restaurant and then now it's been passed down to generations.
Oh
And I
my
was like, holy shit.
gosh,
And like
that's
one other
crazy.
guy was like, they had like $1 billion in debt from like gambling or something like that. And then one guy owed another guy money. So he like literally like beat the shit out of him and like put cigarettes in his eyes and like threatened to give him his money back. And then another guy was like cheating. It's crazy. It's
Oh
all
my.
about like Buddy Cianci, essentially, if you know him.
Not
Um,
familiar with the
Tom
Providence Mobster Squad.
Tommy Mancuso or something
Mm.
Mancuso. Um, there was some Martelli. I don't know. There's so many names, but what was very interesting was how he talked also about how Boston is full of Irish people, and then like Providence is full of Italian people, and it's just like the history behind that, and how like they just flew to this place because of now I forget why. He said something about a potato famine, and then the Irish said to come here because then they could like eat properly, and then they made home. And then there was a lot of like clash between the Irish and the Italians. How like the Irish people were here first, so then they got the good jobs like cops and like police people, and you know, um, mayor like running for government at that point, and then the Italians come in and they got like the restaurant jobs and the janitor jobs and more home businesses so they could like, make a living.
Uh, yeah.
But they had to like make more money because they weren't making enough. And anyways, point is that they committed a lot of crime, and now we have really good food. So
To say I was not expecting like I
it was
didn't know it was gonna be
wild.
like historic. I thought that you were also gonna like
Oh,
love the food
yeah.
part the most rather than the history part.
No, yeah. Like we knew it's called Crimes and Cuisine, so like we knew
Oh, okay.
that like it was gonna be a history tour thing, which we like doing. He got it for my Christmas gift, and I've always said
Hmm.
I prefer an experience rather than like a thing.
Hmm.
So we do a lot of experiences. So this one he got for his brother-in-law and sister like a year back, and they loved it, and so we did it. And yeah,
Nice.
it was great. Really good food, really good wine.
Oh, you're making me hungry. What'd you have?
So the first stop, pretty simple but really well made, was spaghetti and meatballs. Um, they also I what I've noticed because I've done this tour before, they don't do like extravagant meals. Like I'll explain in a little bit. They try to go to the restaurant that's like iconic. So like for example, last year he took me to a Boston food tour right before I left Boston as kind of like a commemorate my time there, which is really sweet. And so like for example, we went to Union Oyster House, which is like an iconic
Mm-hmm.
spot, right? So it was like clam chowder. Another spot was like lobster rolls, right? So
Yeah, yeah.
and so they try to find like really historic spots. So this restaurant we went to, couldn't tell you the name. I already forgot, but it was a beautiful restaurant. It was like really nice. We did spaghetti and meatballs because
Ooh.
apparently it was like some famous dish they had. It was fucking phenomenal. Like
Oh
you
my
wouldn't think a simple
gosh.
dish, all made from scratch,
Yeah.
right? Fresh ingredients, the best olive oil, right? The best tomatoes. Really good. Paired it with a wine. Another place we went to was this deli, and they gave us like this salami with fresh baked bread that they made in the morning, olive oil
Whoa.
imported from Italy, Gouda cheese, and like an artichoke. It
Mm.
was like a little like charcuterie plate, basically. Phenomenal. We were
Oh my
like, damn, this is
gosh.
so good. And then the other place we went to, we had eggplant in volatini or rollatini. Do you know what that is?
I am looking it up.
You would love it. It's so that was our Cameron said that was our favorite.
Ooh.
It's you basically like take the eggplant, I think you fry it or something, but you take the eggplant and you put like a ricotta cheese filling in it, and then you roll it
Mhm.
kind of
Oh,
like
that sounds so
I don't want to say like an enchilada, but you know what I mean. If you Google it, you'll
yeah.
see it.
Yeah, I'm
And then
seeing it.
there's
Yeah.
tomato sauce on top of it. So fucking good. Like
Mm.
we literally took a bite and we were both like, holy shit, this is incredible. And it was like from this like hole in the wall type Italian place. Like this like low key speakeasy where you walk through the deli, but then you have to keep walking, and then it's like a restaurant, but it's like, it's not like fancy or anything, but like wow, it was
Oh my
good. And we had wine
gosh,
with that.
that's so
And
good.
then the last oh, and then yeah, the last not wasn't the last place, but what the other spot was like just a regular pizza, fresh like all freshly made, like fucking amazing.
I want some
And
now.
then the dessert was like lemon squares. And then we
Ooh.
also got a gift, and we got like homemade Italian like tomato sauce, and they gave us like 2 jars of it.
Oh my
And
gosh.
then to top it off, we went to the deli because they gave us coupons to shop at the deli. And it's like a day's fresh pasta, but you don't watch them make the pasta, which was a bummer. They already make it and put it in the fridge, but it's all fresh. So we got the gluten-free version, but we got gluten-free gnocchi and gluten-free lasagna. But they like make it
Whoa.
in the house and then they like store it, and there's
Oh
no
my
nuts in it. So I was
gosh.
like,
Oh,
yeah, give
that
me the gluten-free
sounds
shit.
so
Like,
good.
yeah.
Oh
So we
my
came
gosh.
home with like bags of like it was awesome. Like I highly recommend like if you ever want to do a fun experience with Bob or with your mom or literally with anyone, it's cool. You get like a whole history tour. The food was really good. Um
Wow. Damn, that sounds
Wine
phenomenal.
and yeah, you get like gifts to bring home. So,
Are you like on a bus? Are they taking you around or are you
no, we're
driving?
walking. It's a
Oh,
workout.
oh, that
It was
sounds nice.
oh my God, it was great. There were times where I was like, oh, we're standing for so long, but I'm like, can we just like keep moving? because I don't like
Oh, because like the
standing.
history, like they're standing there telling you about the history.
Yeah, I don't mind
Oh, yeah.
walking. I just don't like to stand for that long.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Because
that's
like he,
fair.
we would
Standing's
bop, we
fine.
bopped around, but like the whole thing was like 3 hours and 40 minutes.
Oh, wow. That's long. But I guess you're eating a lot, so
Yeah.
like you want to kind of space it out, right? Not like everything at once.
It's good to space out. We're not eating a lot. I mean, think of it like tapas.
Okay.
So it's like little bites, but yes, it is nice to space it out. Yes. Agree. And like we
Oh,
had brunch beforehand, which highly recommend because you don't eat immediately. You get a lot of food, but you don't eat
mm,
immediately. So
mm-hmm.
I'm glad we got brunch before the thing.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Damn, my stomach is rumbling. That sounds so
I know
good.
I'm starving too. But yeah, I highly recommend you try it out. It's a really fun experience. And if you don't want to come to Providence, they have the Boston North End one. The North End one I thought would be more Italian. It's not. It's
Oh,
less. It's more about
interesting.
Boston, like the clam chowder, lobster rolls, cannolis, pizza Regina's. Um,
Mm.
yeah, it wasn't
Oh,
more of the Italian.
I'm dying. It sounds
Why
so
don't you go get a
good.
snack?
No, we'll have dinner after we're done.
Yeah,
Like
I already
we're
made
flying.
dinner. It's just sitting on the stove.
You
So
didn't eat?
no, it's so early. Crazy.
Yeah, I
I'll
know
eat
you should be
after.
feeling. We eat dinner at
But
normal
yeah.
times, unlike some of our friends.
It does vary, but yeah, I mean Cam came home like a few minutes ago, but we usually eat dinner like normal time, I'd say.
Nice.
The earliest we'll eat is like 6 o'clock
Excuse
on
me.
like a weekend, but like
Oh
rarely.
yeah, weekend,
Rarely.
yeah. Because then like if
Like
it's like a if you're going out,
like
and like s-
nowadays when we do date night, I always push for a 6:45 res.
mm-hmm.
6:30 if like I can end work early, but like if I can't at 6:45 because then we still have time to watch a movie when we come home and we're not
Yeah.
like kind of like yawning and like
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
no.
Yeah, that sounds so nice. What'd you make for
Mm.
dinner?
Tofu broccoli stir fry with like kind of like a pad
Yum.
thai. He loves it and I was like
Ooh.
great, this is our Monday meal. It's nice in
Yum.
here.
That's
What about
good. Send
you?
some my way. I don't know. We're flying out Wednesday morning for
Oh, you didn't
Utah,
take
so we're
out.
just like, well, more so trying to just finish up the fridge. But right now it's just
Oh.
like I just like made all the chicken that we had at lunch, and I'm just like, oh, let's have some chicken, rice, frozen veggies. It's not very
Yeah,
exciting.
you can turn that into a stir fry if you want. Honestly, keep it simple. Throw the
hmm
chicken, rice, and veg with some soy sauce. And if you have onion and garlic, chili, you have
Yeah,
chili oil. I
I
don't know
did
if you
that
like.
last week. I made like a big
Okay.
fried rice, which was very good.
I do that when I have like a random shit in the fridge and then I just like make a
hmm
fried rice or something.
Fried rice or pasta,
Or
which I also did
pasta.
last
Yeah,
week.
that's my
Yeah.
next one.
It's so
Usually, like when I
easy.
grocery shop, I try to overbuy chicken and broccoli on purpose because then
Mhm.
if we're like, well, what do we eat? I'm like, chicken, broccoli, pasta. We got olive oil or we got like a tomato sauce or Alfredo, whichever we have. If we don't have anything, we just do olive oil. And we're like, fuck
Yeah.
it. Still
Yeah.
good.
It still works. Yeah. Oh, well, life is exciting,
I
but
love it.
so is Bravo.
I can't believe you're flying again.
No,
How
I know.
you are literally, folks on the phone. She literally just came from the Dominican, Miami,
Oh my
and now you're going to
gosh.
Utah.
I know. Wait, because I did talk about my mom's surprise in the previous episode. So the surprise went well. She was very
Oh
surprised.
yeah. Did she like freak out or was she just kind of like, yay?
No, she freaked out. She was just like in complete shock. Like we almost didn't make it. We got there
That
like
was
later
crazy.
than we were supposed to, like pretty like the next day. Because there was a blizzard and our flights were a complete shit show. I won't even get into that. We got had like three canceled flights,
Dude,
flew
that
to
next
Flo
day when the day you were meant to fly was a shit show. Like people were snowed in, like their
No, I
towns.
know.
Because I was supposed to have a cleaner come that day and she was snowed in. No, I
No,
was like, holy fuck, still?
bad. It
It
was
was
really
bad.
bad.
It was,
And so we
yeah.
like managed to get an evening flight out to Florida, like slept like 3 hours in a hotel in like Tampa. And then the next morning at like 5 a.m. we flew to the Dominican and like
So
we got there
insane.
and it was great though. Honestly, we had like a full beach day that day and so like we got there, my dad met us.
Mm.
We went to their room and got changed because my mom was at the beach. And then my sister and I were just like walking down the beach and I'm like, okay, like I'll tell you when to look, but just like look at me and I'm looking at them and I'll just like we'll just keep walking down the beach until she notices. And I had the like meta glasses on, so I was taking a video of it on the
Oh my
glasses.
God.
And so I'm like walking, and then I just like see her and I'm just like smiling and we're just keep walking and she's like, "What the heck? Are you kidding?" And then she's just crying.
Oh,
So
that's so
cute. And she's
awesome. Was this a big birthday
four.
or was just like you just wanted to do something nice?
Yeah, my dad wanted to, she's 59. I mean, she's 29. Um, I think we just gave my parents enough shit, like just being like, "Oh, where's our invite? Where's
Oh
our
yeah.
invite?"
So he was
This
like,
time
okay,
my
fine,
dad was
come.
like, "Do you want to come and surprise her?" And we're like, "Okay." Because we never go with them. And like we met their like
Yeah.
vacation friends that we've never met and yeah, it was a
Oh my
fun group.
God.
It was really nice. And that
That's
resort was
awesome.
awesome.
Dude, they
Yeah.
party so much. Like low key my personal nightmare.
No, they party harder than like our friends our age. Although I will say, like, compared to our like last Aruba trip when we had cousins coming in and surprising us, and
Yeah.
we just had like new cousins coming in all the time, and like this was
This was
a
more
little bit more
relaxing.
yes, like I had
Yeah.
time to like sit on the beach and read. Like
Yeah, that's
the other
good.
trips, there's no relaxing, there's no chilling, there's
I mean, I get it. My mom, like anytime I travel with my mom and her sisters, they it's like you wake up and then it's go, 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 go. Like we're going out, we're going shopping, we're going to lunch, we're going to try this place, we're going to drive here, we're going to see this beach, we're going to drive like 200 hours just to see one thing, and then we're going to drive 200 hours back. And then we have to get ready for dinner. And then after dinner, it's, oh, let's go get
oh,
a drink at the club.
oh
And I'm
my
like, I'm saying no to
gosh.
everything but dinner. I'm there for dinner. I'll see you at dinner. I'm reading by the my book by the pool, and I'm going to
Yes.
bed after dinner. Maybe I'll have a nightcap, but this is my
Yes.
vacation. I need to
Right.
be like horizontal.
Alas, let's get to it. We have so much, not even just Bravo, because we have Survivor is back and Traitors ended, and we
Girl,
have
we're
not
busy.
even. I
Busy.
know. What do we
Like
do? Where
this
do we
is
start? Where do we
folks on
go?
the phone. This is why we need any calling all assistance unpaid. If you would like to help us, hop in.
Up in. All right, let's
Oh my
just
God,
work.
traders.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
What did you think of the finale?
I was not expecting that. Although I will say, screw the internet. Like, I did see some hints of Rob winning, like a day or
Oh,
two
really?
after, and it pisses me off so much because, like, I don't want it to be spoiled. But I thought maybe, who was the last guy that was left with him? The other traitor. What was his
Oh,
name?
Eric.
Eric. Yeah, I did think that maybe they would both win. So when D Rob double crossed him and Eric was just like in shock, and then when Maura found out and she was in shock, like he was an excellent traitor, and I know a lot of people are mad at him for doing what he did, but the game's called Traitors, right? Like that's
Oh,
the
yeah.
point. And he's like one of the best. Like no one suspected him until like the very end. And I
Rob Rob did a phenomenal job. Like th literally since the beginning, I was like, "Oh my God, this guy's gonna win." Like no one knows he's a traitor. He's doing so well. He's so chill. I cannot believe not a single person has suspected him. And then I think it got a little like the like his game started shaking a little bit when Candace started like going hard on him, giving using him as a throwaway vote and just trying to get people to start looking at him. And then people
yeah.
started figuring out like Tara and Johnny
Yes, they
and
knew. They literally
oh yeah.
totally knew.
And some other people knew too. They're like, "Oh fuck, we think it's Rob," but like then they got I forget their names already, but they got murdered.
Right.
Um so I thought he did such a genius idea recruiting Eric. And I thought I didn't suspect him to to double cross Eric at the end. I thought he would do that much sooner. So I
Yeah.
thought he would use Eric in the beginning
Yes.
to be like, hey guys, look at Eric after he recruits him.
Yep.
And then everyone, votes him out. And then they're like, great, we got all the traitors. But him and Eric just kept going. And in my head, I was like, huh, maybe he just wants to make it through with Eric. But then now that he double crossed him, a part of me was like, Eric was an insurance policy. So I think it was like
Yes.
smart of him to keep Eric till the end just to be totally sure
Yeah.
that he could do it. And then it was brilliant when he got Maura to look at Eric. And then she's like, all right, we got all the traitors. And
Oh, she was
a
so sure that they had
Oh
won.
my God. I literally died. A part of me, though, low key was rooting for Tara to persuade Maura that it was
Yeah.
Rob, low key, just because I was like, ooh, what a plot twist. Like, Rob just fucking killed it the entire game, played such an epic game for Tara to just come running along to Maura, being like, vote with me, vote with me. And I
Oh,
was like, oh my God, what a giant plot twist if that happens. Like that would be crazy. Um, but then Maura voted Tara off. And I was like, all right, Rob won. I
I
already know the answer. Let's just
know.
skip to the end at this point.
Which now that
So
you say
wild.
that, like, I feel less bad for Maura at the end because she had the chance to stick with her guns and like with Tara, like she's like, I've never voted against you, I'll never vote against you.
Yeah.
Lo and behold, she does the same day, basically, or maybe the next day, and she didn't listen to her gut, and I think she like Giggly Squad covered it the best. I don't know if you did you listen to that one?
Remind me.
Basically saying that like everyone was blinded by Rob's like suaveness,
Oh
and
yeah.
obviously he's a handsome guy, and so
I
that
can't believe she trusted him. She met him once.
I know, and that's what I was saying. I was saying when we were watching it, I was like, she's not thinking with her brain, she's
She
thinking with
definitely did
her
had a
heart.
little crush. I'm sure of it.
Maybe they
Um,
even did something. We don't know, but now that
that's
you say
true.
that with like her, like she had the chance to side with Tara and she just didn't listen to her gut. Like I feel less
Yeah.
bad for her now. And she has a Birkin, so I actually don't feel bad for her at all.
Oh my God. Like at first I didn't think the Birkin was real because I was like, you cannot just go buy a Birkin. Like that's just not possible. Like you can't
Yeah.
even enter an Hermes store. That's why they have boutique stores like Madison Avenue where you got the bag because they want to sell maybe the past like a I don't want to say it's like a TJ Maxx. It's not like a TJ Maxx, but you know what I mean? Like they want to
Older
sell other
season.
older seasons, maybe a lower price because Birkins could go up to 200K, 300K more. And her bag was 30K, which they call entry level type Birkin bags, which is crazy, but they're
Wait, what did you say?
so
Hers
exclusive.
was
30K.
no, hers was 16 or like 17.
Wait, what? Where'd you hear
Where
that?
where did you hear that? I just
I
Googled
heard
it.
that from the Madison Avenue lady herself. She was on a podcast and she said that Moore's bag is worth 30,000. But what I also heard, and this is ties into your 16, is that Rob didn't actually have to pay for the bag because now Madison Avenue got a ton of press from the whole thing, which again, I don't know what's true and
What?
what isn't. But what I do know is that the lady who works at Madison Ave and sold the bag to Maura to Rob was on a podcast. And then Bravo or some other source reposted that clip of her talking and her saying the bag was 30K.
Hmm. Well, I've everything I'm seeing it's saying 16 to 22. Regardless,
Oh, well, I don't know
crazy
then.
that I'm glad she
Couldn't
got her
tell you
little
what was true.
consolation prize.
Yeah, at least she got the prize. That's why Rob said thank you to Lisa Rinna though, because he had to get connections
Mm-hmm.
to find the bag and make
Crazy.
sure they would sell it to him, which is so wild.
Oh my gosh. You know what?
I'm glad he went through with it though.
Yes, and Maura played a game of her own that she won with getting this bag. So props to her. I don't feel bad for her. It's just
I
the
love how she
game.
was like the first thing in her mind was like, I can't believe you've done this. You owe me a Birkin bag now. Like that's just like her first thought and not like, I don't know. Like, okay, if you were in Maura's shoes, what would you want?
Ooh, and I did, how much did Rob win? 22, I mean
About
220.
22K, yeah.
No, 220.
Sorry, yeah,
Two,
220,
two,
220K. That's what I meant. Yeah, yeah. You were right. You
yeah.
got it.
You go first.
You're not gonna like my answer.
Tell me.
Put money in, give me the money so I can put it in like a mutual fund
No, 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 no. It has to be an item. It has to be an
or
item.
buy me a bond. Literally.
That's so not exciting. No, you have adrenaline rushing through you.
That's
You're not
what I
thinking of
want.
investing. You ask for a thing. What thing are you asking for?
Maybe a Rolex.
Okay, there we go. There we go. That's a
Fine,
good
what do you want?
answer. Um, I think that's the thing. You don't want to, you have to be reasonable, right? Because like if it's overpriced, Rob's gonna say no. So you have
Yeah,
to be
yeah.
reasonable. Like will need a new car soon, but like it's gonna
Ugh.
be he's gonna say no. I think that's too much.
Would
So if
he
no,
though? You could totally buy a new Beamer for 30K.
no, not
Yes?
from the last past decade. No, I don't think so.
Okay, I guess that's true.
Okay, let me think. Let me think. Let me think. Let me think. Pay for my honeymoon?
Yeah, okay. I think that
Or
would
like,
fit within the
yeah.
realm.
Yeah.
All right.
It's easy enough.
All right, I dig it. That's a good one.
Oh, how fun. I wish.
You said it has to be an item. A honeymoon isn't an item. That's literally the same thing as like me asking him to buy me a bond. It's an
Okay, okay,
experience.
okay. Then a Birkin, whatever. That would be iconic, honestly. And hers was beautiful. I was like,
Well, it's smart too though because
it's
Birkins
an
hold a
investment.
value
Yeah.
and it's investment. And same thing with a Rolex. They hold
Mm,
value and can appreciate over time. So
there you
in theory,
go.
it's like buying stocks in a way
Yeah, it's a
ish.
different type of investment for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
And listen to this seamless segue. So the point of traders is betraying people,
Oh my
right?
God, yeah. I don't know why people are mad. He played the game phenomenal. He played the game Traders.
Yes, it's not Survivor. Where Survivor, I still like, oh, I guess it's just like preference of the player and I guess like the viewer of how you like to see the game played. Like some people are just super big liars and deceitful and they can win. And like traders, obviously it's point of the game. Survivor, there's really, I mean, the point can, there's different ways to win, right? And that's one of them. I just don't know if I don't really like that on Survivor, but
Mm.
do you care in Survivor if the players doing that, if they're just playing the game?
Um, I mean, I haven't watched like enough Survivor to be like, oh yeah, they're playing the game. But because I feel like the old school guys are like just so ruthless and like kind of play like a trader game where like they're just trying to win. And like I feel like the people that I've seen win. So for example, like Mackenzie, when she won that season, that was Q's season, Q and Tiffany's season. Um, I forget like the number,
Oh,
but Mackenzie was
Mackenzie.
the winner. And I thought she did a really good job at being a winner. I guess like
Oh, yeah.
I mean she was loyal, she was nice to everyone. She didn't really like backstab anyone. She won challenges, but she mostly made like loyal friendships and like I think that's why people didn't want to vote her off. Like I don't really remember her winning as many challenges as like that other girl. Who is the girl that won? She was in my league and I thought she played an epic game. I think she's like half Asian, half
Savannah?
no, the
Wait,
other
she's in
one.
Mackenzie's season?
No, 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 different season.
D?
Different winner. No, she's not in season 50.
Oh, oh,
Rachel. Was it
oh.
Rachel?
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah,
Like
yeah.
I thought she played a real good game of Survivor, where like she legitimately had to survive because in the beginning she was a little on the quiet side, but she won. Her team won the challenges. She was on the yellow tribe, kept winning, and then she did have some alliances. She did have some friendships where people liked her, and then, like, I do remember there was a time where things changed and people start seeing her as a threat because she was like smart and she was winning and she was also nice and had alliances. That there was one group of people that kept trying to vote her off. So she was like, well, shit, I now have to play the real game of Survivor. I genuinely have to survive. Like, she had to keep winning because anytime if she didn't win, they
Yeah,
would vote. She would be first pick out. And I was
true.
like, holy shit, like she won. She like friggin' beat it. She found an idol. She found like those advantages. And then because of her alliances were so strong, this other guy, I also forget his name, but he was the Asian guy on the Red Tribe, Soul. Yeah, it was Soul. He
Oh,
gave her an
yeah.
advantage that
Yeah, good memory. Oh my
totally
God.
helped her. I just remember like how well she played the game and like had to like turn it around. Otherwise, they
Hmm.
would have got her out. And she did the whole thing without backstabbing and was like very good. And so, yeah, I thought that was cool. I don't know if that answered
Yeah,
your question.
not at all, but that's
Oh,
okay.
no.
Well, no, I guess what you're saying is like you like when they play the game that way rather than
Yeah.
backstabbing. And yeah, okay, yeah, 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 totally. I
Yeah, I
agree.
mean, she just played like an honest game and she like legitimately outplayed people. She outwitted people and what's the other
Outlasted.
one? Outlasted people. Like, I think if you just follow those things, like,
Yeah.
there's nothing in those pillars that says be an asshole, backstab people,
Mm-hmm.
like
Mm-hmm.
lie to people. There's nothing in there that says to do. But if you do it and you win, then all right, you won. You do what you got to do
Yeah.
to win. It's a mill.
I know, I know. It's just always feels so bad they're when they like especially towards the end when they double cross people. Like, yeah. Although the thing is
Yeah.
Eric and traders, I feel like he wasn't a trader for that long, so I didn't
He didn't
actually
deserve
feel
to
that
win.
bad
He was
about it.
also the
Yeah.
shittiest trader. He did such a
Yes.
bad job. He just kept
He
freaking out and
immediately freaked
panicking.
out. Yeah.
Literally, everyone was like, Eric, you haven't said a word. Like, what? Like, he didn't do anything to deserve to win. So I don't feel bad
No.
at all that Rob double crossed him. I thought he was a perfect candidate for Rob to pick to double
Hmm.
cross.
Yeah, especially in the last day when they're like in going to and from the challenge and they're in the car and they're like, yeah, so what do you think about Maura? And he's like, yeah, she could be one. And then in the
Yeah.
circle or whatever, they're like, you said Maura could be a traitor, and he's like, n well, I've said everyone could be a traitor. Like, he was so sus, which I don't know how they didn't get him at that
Yeah.
round table, but
I know.
oh man, what a saison.
It was a great season. Speaking of traders, Craig is the biggest trader of them all by being a fucking whiny ass crazy motherfucker.
Do you want to talk more about Survivor before we go into Craig? Or
Only if you do. I don't have any.
well, I did finally finish the first episode because it's so damn long.
Yeah. Oh,
I haven't watched the last one, but
what did you
I
think?
I was so sad about Kyle having to leave. Like
I
he was
know.
such my favorite. Like him and
Yeah.
Camilla, like we are such big fans of them. And I felt so bad, and everyone on the tribe was crying, and I shed a tear. I just felt
That just goes
so.
to show how well liked Kyle was and how like he was just a good stand-up guy. That was so unfortunate, but also a part of me was like, it's good that he won already and he did the
Mm,
experience. He had his moment
yeah.
instead of like he's coming back to Survivor again trying to win and then he gets kicked out. And then it's like, oh, this freaking guy just can't get a break. But he won, he had his moment, came back. It's just unfortunate that
I
he
guess I
couldn't
totally
keep
forgot
going.
that he won. For some reason I thought both him and
Yeah,
Camilla did not win, so that they like
no.
no, he won.
He
Okay, then I feel
won.
less.
But honestly, look, I'm saying he won because Camilla let him win. Because Camilla literally
Yeah,
said it where she was like, we can't be side by side together. We have the same game. Like it's not
yeah.
I don't think either of us would win it if we do that. So put me in fire. And then she shut down her own game. Kyle won. And then they even talked about it in the end where they said if Camilla was up there, they would have voted for her.
Oh, that must be so hard for her. I mean, I know their games are so similar, but like leave it to the jury, Like let them pick. You
I
don't
don't
have
know
to
what the hell
pick.
she was thinking about,
That
like
was too
just
nice of
being
her,
too
honestly.
selfless. Like,
Yeah.
girl,
I'm
come
excited that she's back. And
on.
that's what she was saying in the season premiere. She was like, I played
Yeah.
such a nice game last time. It was like, no more Mrs. Nice Girl. Like
Let's
I'm playing this time.
go.
Like, ooh, like, goosebumps. I just like the just especially the beginning of the premiere, just like the kind of the flashbacks like that. It was like a hype video. I'm like, this is gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
And then the whole like the viewers get to make decisions. Billie Eilish is giving out
I
advantages. Like,
know.
what is that about?
Well, I love it. I love this season is really good so far. Really, really good.
It's just like I guess I haven't really watched like I know they do I forget what they call them. The seasons where they bring back people rather than having like a new cast, but I know they
I
do
don't know.
those. Like they'll have like the heroes versus villains or whatever. I haven't really
Oh, yeah,
watched
yeah, yeah.
those, but it's just like having this be like a cast of like legends, people that like have, redemption arcs that they can have and just like it's completely different. Like it's not like, oh, we're meeting for the first time. It's like, no, I know about you. I know how you play. I know like it is so
Yeah.
much more. The stakes are like so much higher and it's so much more
The beef between
intense.
Ozzy and Coach, like it's literally like day three and they're already going at each other. Like,
No,
so
the fa
good.
the fact that like and I know like time moves probably so slowly there and like everything ha matters so much more, but they're like ever since we got here like they've been whatever whatever. I'm like you've been there for like 24 hours. But I can understand if someone's doing something
Yeah.
specific that's pissing you off for 24 hours, I'd probably snap too, especially if I'm hungry.
Oh my God.
Oh,
If I get so hangry nowadays, like if I don't eat, I'm shaking, I'm twitching, I'm freaking pissed. Like my whole mood just 180s when I eat.
yeah, shaking like that. I forget what his name was, the one that was doing like the puzzle against Savannah, or like the kind of the Jenga thing against Savannah, and his hands were literally going like this. And she's like, "You got
Oh,
it."
oh gosh, I don't remember that.
You didn't see that part in the first episode?
I mean, I'm sure I did, but I might have forgot it or zoned out. I
It
don't
was like
know.
Savannah was going against this one guy who just like it was the two tribes that after like the first tribal council, the two tribes that didn't have to go tribal council, one person from each tribe had to go and do like a challenge, and the guy was like, no one wanted to do it, so I'm falling on the sword." And they had to like basically play Jenga against each other, and
Oh my
Savannah
God, I
was like,
remember. Yeah, 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 yeah. I remember.
yeah.
I remember. Oh my God.
And that was crazy. Like Savannah was like, he's just gonna make it tall and then I'm not gonna be able to play and whatever, like I'm
Yes,
gonna
that's
lose.
it.
And literally
Yeah.
he's shaking so like worse than I've ever seen anyone shake.
That was so funny.
Like, oh my gosh, that was wild.
That was fun. Yeah.
Wow. So exciting. Oh my gosh. I just like, wow. And oh, there's just so much. There's just so
This is
much.
now a Survivor podcast. Like,
I
there's no
know we
more
can leave
Bravo
it there. I
here.
know we can leave it there so we can hit on our Bravo because we have so much
Yeah, can we
Bravo
talk about
too.
Craig's whiny ass bitch face? Because, like,
Always.
what the hell is going on with him? He's literally getting absolutely crunk. Dude, do you remember when they were in Mexico? And I think it was like, after they like day drank all day. Oh yeah, they did like the tequila. Some of them did a tequila tasting, and then some of
Mhm.
them did what was the other thing that they did?
ATVing or was that no? It
Oh,
was t
yeah.
ATVing and tequila tasting and or surfing.
Oh yes, that's right.
Also,
That's right.
like amazing day. Can I do both? Holy
Oh
crap.
my God, I'm picking ATVing in a heartbeat. I love
Oh yeah,
ATVing.
do not like
Frick
surfing.
surfing. No, the hell with that. I'm never doing that in my life. Um, But it was so crazy where they're like drinking all day, tasting tequila. You can just watch Craig just like refill his thing like at lunch. And I'm sitting there like, oh, this is gonna end bad. And then they continue drinking at nighttime. And do you remember there was a scene where Craig was like behind the bar, then he leaves the bar, and then he just like does this thing where he like looks like he's like about to throw up and like
Oh
whiplashes his
yeah.
head and you just
Yeah.
see his face and it's like lights on, no one's home.
Oh
Do you
my
remember that?
gosh. Yes, yeah.
Like he like did like a whole like a tiny little trip.
I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Oh my God, we literally were like, oh my God, this guy is blackout and he's going, and I was just waiting for him to blow up. And lo and behold, did he blow up? Because that's what he does. He blew up on Naomi before when he like drank a shit ton and they're at like their cast dinner. But in this season, he blew up on
Mm,
Sally in the van, which was beautiful. It was right in front of Charlie. And I was like,
yeah. And
bury
she's
your
like,
own
I'm
grave.
out. Yep. And I'm so glad because like she's too good for him.
Oh my God, she
He
had to
deserves
see that
better.
because nothing would
Yeah.
have let her walked away. And I was like,
Hmm.
well, here you are, girl. Sorry, but
I
he's fucking psycho. And
applaud her
Paige
for
said it multiple
trying.
times. Paige was like, there was a time when Craig and Paige were together, and Paige was like, remember, like, you stopped drinking because of me? And he was like, no, I'm on my own journey. And she was like, well, and then they had like flashbacks about her and him talking about his drinking and how he like
Mm,
stopped.
hmm.
Like, makes a whole lot of sense because he was a nut
Yeah.
job when he drinks.
Yep. And he got kicked out of Kyle and Amanda's wedding. R.I.P.
Hmm.
Amanda.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sorry to you because you were such a Craig fan, but Paige was doing a good job being his PR, doing his PR for
Literally.
him. And yeah, he was like loved by
Literally.
so many. Like everyone loved Craig when she was with him. Like, Sewing Down South was so popular and all of his like his
He's just
podcasts and
tanking his own
whatever.
brand.
Yeah, he
His best friend
really
Austin like hates him now. Like, what is he doing?
I don't even know. I don't even know. I'm so glad Charlie got to see that. I'm so glad. Oh, I just saw my next note and it's just seeing her name pisses me off. Sally. Just seeing her freaking name. I
She is
cannot. She's
so
unbearable.
annoying. Like,
And just like from the all of that, like just her this whole season is just getting worse and worse. Like Austin in the breakup, and then he's literally like, I don't even want to talk about it. Like he's not telling people. Then she's like, "Hey, Austin," like like coming on way too hard. Which even like Austin does like that. I think even he was like, "Okay, down dog. Like this is too much." And well, lo and behold, they
yeah.
made out. So whatever, it worked, I guess. Anyway.
She's been drooling over him this whole time. And I'm like, what are you looking at? Because, like, what? And then just like the how annoying and childish like the whole thing is. I'm totally with you, but like her getting yelled at Craig at least like made me feel a little bad for her. No,
No. I really tried
she's
to
still
muster
too
up.
annoying.
Yeah, I really can't with her. Like she truly, and I don't know, like this show is almost turning into like maybe Vanderpump when most of the people
Mm,
start to become like not liked. Like at the beginning, you're like, oh, they're so fun. And now you're like, screw Craig, screw Austin, screw Shep, screw Sally. Like, Vanita's all right. I mean, Molly's great, Charlie's great, but that's because they're like new,
we
right?
don't know
Like,
them, yeah.
yeah. And
Right.
it's just like, oh
Well,
my
because they just
gosh.
bury their own graves. Like, I don't know what the hell they're doing if this is for TV because, like, you know, let's go to Amanda Batula. She's been great. She's been good vibes. She spends most of the time in bed, but she goes out once in a while. She's been on reality TV for 14 seasons. Sure, people could
True.
say, all right, well, she was married to Kyle. So what? She was great TV. We watched her on
Yeah.
TV. for 10 years. And it just proves like you don't have to be a psycho to be on TV. Like, sure, we
Yeah.
want to see the drama. Okay, yeah, that's what we're there for. But like these people are just like downhill, digging their own graves. Like, Austin, what are you doing too? Like, you're just ruining relationship from relationship to relationship. Like, thank God he at least like broke up with Audrey, like a human
Yeah.
being.
Yeah, thank
Um,
God. Not just like ruined her life until she finally dumped him, you know?
yeah, like he's also guilty of like being a total asshole.
Mm.
Shep is just, I don't even know what to
He's,
say about
yeah,
him.
there's nothing to say. That's the thing is like we know them so well at this point. And granted, I know sometime it can be like the editing, like Hannah, I think was like really like a victim of the editors. But like this is not like
Oh
this, Craig
yeah.
and Austin are not,
No, they're just
Sally is
digging their own
not.
grave. This is just who they are, like
And
authentically. Like literally
yeah,
like Tom Sandoval. There was no bad edit.
yeah.
That's just him.
That's you. And Sally, I think it's the same thing, but I think she's new, but she also is like
Yeah.
playing up for cameras and
Oh, I'm
starting shit on purpose.
sure.
And like I
And I
know a
think
lot
she's
of
okay
people
being
love
a
it, but
villain because
yeah.
she's gonna get that renewal contract coming in.
She's just like there's nothing likable about her. Nothing
Yeah.
likable.
Honestly, that's how I'm feeling about Kyle nowadays. I've been
Yeah.
irritated about Kyle for so long. Honestly, I never liked him, but I just feel like he's just getting more annoying and annoying. And like, I never thought he could get worse until like, not like jumping ahead or anything, but just because we're talking about Sally being annoying. Like, that's how I feel about Kyle. And then like
Mm.
to see like him on the news dating the girl from Next Gen
Allegedly. I think it's like a
NYC.
denouement, like maybe they're dating and they were seen together. Seen
Sure.
together doesn't mean they're
But like,
dating, but yeah,
I would have put
maybe.
it past him because he fell asleep at a fan's house, like
Yeah.
getting fucked up at 5 a.m. And it's just like frustrating to see like what's on the internet, but then you're watching it on the show. You're literally watching Kyle go out and party by himself. Like everyone's ready to come home. Or like literally the most recent episode was when his guy friends were like, Kyle, you got like really fucked up, but we had to like carry you home. He's 43 years old and all he wants to do is just party. And then he has the audacity to have a heart to heart with Carl and be like, I didn't give myself a salary anymore at Loverboy. I had to DJ and make money as if like, oh, he's the good guy now. Like he had to DJ and make money.
It's
It's like
delusional.
you did not have to go out and get fucked up till 6 a.m. every single day, call your wife boring as hell, and then fall asleep in a fan's
That was
apartment.
bad.
And then you're confused why she doesn't want to sleep with you. You have so many
Yeah.
issues. I digress. He's
Yeah.
so fucking annoying. I can't watch him anymore.
He is, but like I feel like Sally is so much worse. Like, because she's aware of everything
Really?
she's doing. Kyle, he's delusional. He thinks he was doing what he was supposed to be doing to make Amanda happy. He's delusional. He's not like intentionally being like, I know what you need, but screw you. He's like thinking for some reason this is helping.
All right,
And
that's
it's just like the
valid.
intention, or like just like the awareness. Like Sally's fully aware of what she's doing, and she does not care
Mm.
that she's being a bitch. She's just pisses
All
me
right,
off.
that's a good point. Yeah, that makes sense. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
And I actually had a note here, but I don't think it's valid anymore. It's from a few episodes ago. I think well, I said Craig was smiling when he heard Austin was going through a breakup, which was pretty diabolical. But also, Craig and Austin only like each other when they have the same relationship status. I think it actually works for like a few episodes, and then it just goes downhill again. So I actually rescind that note.
Oh my God. Did you see the finale preview of Southern Charm where Austin's yelling at Craig? They're like in suits, probably at Patricia's.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my gosh. It's just getting worse and worse. Like yeah, they just shouldn't they shouldn't be friends. They can be drinking buddies, but like just
They're
keep it
literally
surface
filming to
level,
keep the
you know?
show, I'm sure.
Yeah.
If it weren't for the show, they wouldn't see each other.
Yeah, that's a good point. They probably both want to stay on the show. Yeah. Well, I guess we'll see how much longer we have of Craig and Austin just screaming at each other.
So
They
insane.
should just get married. They should marry each other.
That would be the most toxic relationship ever because they'd just be bickering
Yeah.
all and yelling at each other.
Oh,
But
I'm getting an
finale,
ulcer from thinking about them.
the finale is coming out this week.
That's
Is
crazy. How is it
I
already the
know.
finale?
Dude, I
No, it
know.
feels like it just started.
The Valley Persian Style already finished. I didn't even know it was only 9 episodes. Southern Charm Val finale. Just like so fuck
Wow.
that was so fast. Like I almost feel like I have to rewatch the entire season to be like, what happened again? Like you
No, I
started
know.
yesterday.
I know. Well,
Why are we
sometimes
doing
things don't really happen, right? Like sometimes not a lot happens and they draw out
I
things. Like in
guess.
Persian style, like the whole like jewelry thing, I feel like is like super drawn out and like I don't know. I feel like
Mm,
they're a little bit grasping at straws there, but I
yeah.
don't know. Did you like it?
The Valley Persian Style.
Mm-hmm.
It was okay. In the beginning, I was like, took me a minute to get into, probably because of the new characters. And then I didn't see the old characters in a while, but I did end up liking it. It just wasn't as funny as like I wanted it to be. Like
Yeah,
there
it's a
were
little
some
too
scenes,
real.
like there were some scenes where it was hilarious, but they were just like small scenes. Honestly, Bravo needs to tame down the drama. Like, where are the fun parts? Like when they're on vacation, can we just watch them having fun? Like we always need to watch them scream at each other and bite each other's heads off. Like,
I know.
and I,
Yeah. I mean, it's life, right? Like you have to, and these people are older. It's not like Vanderpump where they're all like 20s, like these
uh,
are people that are getting divorced or
they're all getting
widowed,
divorced. They're
like
all getting divorced. I'm like, holy shit.
it's not like Shane kissed you. It's like, oh, your wife died. Like, so sorry I'm laughing, but it's just like the contrast between the problems. It's like, oh,
I'll tell you, I really liked the Vanderpump Rules reboot. I thought the
yeah.
drama was tasteful. It wasn't, I mean, yeah, good comparison, right? Their drama wasn't real life drama. And maybe that's why I thought it was more of a break than the other
Yeah.
shows that are so intense.
Yeah.
Um, but I love the reboot, want to see it again. Obsessed with Venus. He's so funny and just great.
Hmm.
And yeah, good show. The only thing I'd say is, what the fuck, Chris, giving Audrey whiplash of
I
like, I love you, you're
know.
the one, I want to be with you. And then the next day, I don't know if I can commit. I'm going to Bali, I'm going to Europe, I'm traveling. Like, I don't know if I can do it. But Audrey, here's some flowers and a sandwich. I just want you to know I want to be with you, but I also want you to know I can't commit, but we
Let's
should
be
still be
together
together.
unless I find someone better. That's literally what
Yeah,
she said. She's like, unless you find someone else. And he's like, yeah, unless you find someone else. It's just like, oh my. Yeah, literally. He doesn't want to make up his mind. He wants to have his cake and eat it
and eat it
too.
too. Okay, I don't understand that saying.
I used to actually not until like, because like you can have cake, but I think it means like physically like have it in your, let's say have it in your hands basically. It's like you want to have cake, but you also want to eat it. It's like I want to have a cookie, but I also want to eat it. Like it's like you
But
want to
why would I don't
pos
get it? Why would you
you want to like possess it, but you also want to like I don't know. I just remember it was on the Island in the Sun, the Mary Kate and Ashley movie. That's the first time I heard that, and I actually like
I
never
just
fully understood
keep
it.
hearing this saying and I'm like, but I don't get it. Like if you have cake, you're gonna eat it. So
All right,
why can you not eat it? Like
so
that
it means you cannot simultaneously retain possession of a cake and eat it too. Once the cake is eaten, it's gone. It can be used to say that one cannot have two incompatible things, or that one should not try to have more than is reasonable. Yeah, so I guess incompatible is like he wants to have Audrey, but he also wants to not have her. So she's like, okay, well, you're not gonna have me because I'm leaving you. Like you want to have it like have it all, basically. I think. I don't know. Doesn't make any sense.
that
Who
is such a
cares?
dumb saying because like if you're
It
gonna
is.
have cake, you're gonna want to eat the cake. You can't just
It
have the cake
is.
sitting around.
It is.
Who
On
the
that
hell
note.
made up the saying? I'm pissed.
know.
stupid ass saying. Cam, your cake and eat it too.
It
What?
is. Before we go, I have a quick would you rather for you that ChatGPT thought of. Would you rather work a double shift at Sir with Lisa watching you or have to confront your ex at the staff meeting at Sir?
Confront your ex at the staff meeting. What would
Okay.
you do?
Yeah, I guess Lisa's pretty high stakes. Yeah, no,
I
I'd
don't want
have
to
Lisa
work double
watching me
shift.
because
I
it would make
want
me
to
work
chill.
harder.
All right, good stuff. Thanks for listening, folks on the phone. Catch you next time.
See ya, bye.
Peace.